In that case, welcome back to the channel, everybody, and hope you're doing well. We find ourselves in round 2 of DraysenCup number 4. We've got myself, Draysen, playing as Youko2 this time in the west, and Phinix playing as Sonnia1 in the east. Say hello to the good people.
Hello there.
So we've had a stone from Phinix, dropping a 1 and a 2. I'm keeping my cards, and so I think we're good for initiative, yes?
Sounds good.
Wonderful. Oh, before I forget, I will do the scheme pool. Apologies. So the scheme pool is standard raid the vaults with in your face, power ritual, deliver a message, let them bleed, and outflank. Cool. And let's flip. Here we go. Good luck.
Good luck to you too.
Well, fuck. Ah!
Just to make sure the rules, the pass tokens you have generated
they
after
do not.
the start
Yes.
phase.
So they are not affecting this at all.
Sure. I'll shoot the 3 to at least do reflip, maybe.
3 for potential reflip. Let me. I know. I'll chuck in a 4 and have you begin. Go ahead.
Oh, it sounds good. Do I care about past time? I don't think I do at the beginning, at least. I'll just go with my totem. Beginning of activation, it pulses out burning. Everything's 2. It is in corporal. Got a movement of 5, so I'll just try to place it. Copy, thank you. Alright, and place a ski marker. And then back to you.
So walk interact with the P flame, yeah?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Don't really care.
We'll go with the terror.
Actually, sorry, 1 second, if it's okay with you. I just flip.
I'll pop the thing back to you. Go ahead.
Yep, I just flip the hovering flame. If I make it, I'll take focus. I make it, so I just take the focus. Might as well use the bonus action.
Oh, I see. Yes. Cool. So Potman wanders up, draws me the card back, and is done.
That sounds good. He is not within 2 of the charm water, but obviously within is 6.
You leave my charm water well alone.
I feel like he's probably one of the at least open at the beginning, most threatening pieces you have.
The charm water is probably the most important model on the table for me.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh no, Than
yeah, I was about to say Than might.
But largely that's because he keeps models like the charm water and Tannen alive. So bear,
that is fair.
Oh, I mean, I would also be upset if Youko died. Like, surprised but upset.
One of them was significantly harder, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
I'll just go with my steward. He walks over to here, tries to give Sonia a focus, and potentially heal her. Works 1, 2, 3 for heal, and a focus.
Disrespecting my condition game.
I hope so. And then he will also just place another ski marker here.
How's he doing that?
The focus is a bonus action, so he just walks 4 inches the then he just takes.
Feel free to just like move a little bit so that you can put one down. I'm not bothered. Like
that is fair. No, I'm good with that. That was more for backup anyway.
Gotcha.
I'll just take the focus instead.
Okay, so over to me. Yeah. So I think we probably just go with Than and move people up in the general vicinity of you. Is that the plan at this stage? I mean, let's have a quick check of the DCU ranged actions.
She got Yeah, she got a flamethrower with like 8-inch range. She also got a bit of.
It's got 10-inch, hasn't it? Yeah, it's got 10.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
10
so
to
nonetheless, I
yeah.
think I'm just going to go with my walking past token, and she is on the line, so she double walks and is exactly on the line. Your go.
Mm-hmm. Is she size 2 or size 1?
Size 1.
Little giant. Hiding behind some barrels.
She's also disguised in stealth, if that.
Yes, of course she is. I believe I'll just go with my Ashbringer. I need to bring too much ashes quite yet. Start. She also pulls us out of burning.
Yes, sir.
Then I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep, yep.
I think I take a focus and be done with her for now too.
Makes sense.
Just shuffling a little bit to the side so there's at least 30 mil between her and the building.
I pass.
Makes sense. I pass back.
I will then pass again.
Okay, at least no pass tokens that way.
You change the turn. Yep, there we go.
Do I go with the DCU? Do I go with Hail? So I'll go. That is 6 inches. I try to put some damage on him. I don't really see that.
Leave my pottery alone.
Do you need to avenge? I mean, I'm surprised he is so far away from anything else, but I do get it. That would just be that. So if he is currently not anything, so I would need you to move out a little bit. Yeah, I'll just go with the director for now. He will try to do his. Do I need to have a flame, or do I just move from now on? No, he will actually try to move, but first he will try to create. Well, that's range 3 only. So if I would create a pyre marker over here. No, I think I need to move first. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. The pyre mark is not there yet.
Understood.
I will then try to create that pyre marker. Second, Rodriguez. Let's try to block it. Using the Blaze of Glory for plus flip, reducing my burning by 1. Because I'm getting 1 for it. Yep. And then I'll take a focus and get yet another burning, and then it's him for now.
So if you're creating a pyre, it can't be underneath him, because that would be drop, right?
I thought it can still be underneath him, just not anyone else.
Oh, I might be wrong. If you've heard that and you're happy with it, I honestly don't know. So I'm fine.
Yeah, I'll go back to you. Otherwise, we'll just place it a bit forwards towards him. But I think I can create it under myself. I'll
No
check.
problem. Seems fine. It's not a big deal. It's just, yeah, cool. I will go with Thangyong. He's going to do Righteous Protector. How much do I want to well-verse this? Not very much. Cool. I'll cycle this one for the Surge trigger. And away we go. So 3, 4. Well, let's do the easy. Well, easier. So we'll do Youko 1, 2.5, 3, and then we'll do Draysen, who's just going to tuck up against this, I guess. Yeah, and like that. And then we've got Tannen, who can tuck up against the boxes for what it's worth, which is not much. Then the Charm over to here-ish, and then Minako needs to go around a tiny bit. So 1, 2, 3-ish seems fine. And then that gives Than his clear line through the middle to about there, I want to say. And let's just make sure that that is within 6 of everyone that matters. It is. And do I want to chuck my bonus for a potential 3 inches more movement? Or is that enough? That's in. I'll chuck my bonus anyway.
Sure.
Yeah. And yours. Go.
It's good. I just looked it up. It can be in base contact with myself.
Perfect. Carry on. Thanks for checking.
No worries. I was not sure myself. I will go with a pale wider. He'll attempt the white with me. Targeting Sonnia herself. Needs a 6. Doesn't get it. So I'll cheat it. Do I care about any of those triggers particularly much? No. So I'll just cheat it with the 6 of Hems itself.
And for me, the rider currently has 1 token, right?
Yes. I'll do it with your Valverse, I suppose.
No problem.
Since I ain't gonna get any of those.
You are certainly not.
Push into about here. Drop Sonnia off in base contact. And then I will take a focused shot into Thun.
And just for me, how are you getting focused? Oh, you're taking the concentrate action and then taking a shot. Yes, I see.
Yes.
And thus getting around the concealment.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Makes sense. Well, you got me. 9.
There ain't much, but
sorry, 6. You have 9.
6. I have 9. I'm gonna focus anyway, so it is a straight. I'll declare the inbuild, not the inbuild, but I declare the whamps for staggered and injured.
Very good.
1. And then it is 2 for 5 on a straight.
Okay. Well.
Target is not depending on the staggered. The staggered is not dependent on damage.
Indeed.
That is black on black. That is fine, I suppose. And back.
Yeah, it felt roughly equal. You know, I'm not happy about it. I'm not upset. You know, it's
slightly in my favor, I suppose.
A smidge. I mean, there's 1 injured and 1 staggered gone your way. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So, what would we like to do about all of this news that we've received? I think we'd like to take this and see if they overlap. They do. And that seems like a mighty good starting point. We'll go with Mr. Tannen. So we will... which one do we not particularly care about? I think that is the answer, so we'll put it on top, and then we can have, I guess, this. Okay. So Mr. Tannen's going to walk there. Then he's going to walk here. Lovely. And so his intentions are to be within 2 of the vault and 6 of Sonia and the Pale and Than. Cool.
Most certainly spot it.
And then he's going to do.
But not the two. Okay.
He is within 2 of the vault.
Yeah, but not within 2 of 10.
Oh no! So I couldn't manage.
Yeah.
I couldn't manage that as well, sadly. And then boring conversation, and it's your go.
Yeah. That is perfectly reasonable. I'll go with the disease containment unit. Faction into base. I'll do my bonus on the marker, and then not quite with it. Yes. Do I care about? It's a 7. Yes, I'll try my bonus. That is not what I wanted. So I'll cheat it in.
Yep.
Pushing 3 towards. 3 towards a ski marker.
I wondered what that ski marker was about. Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not quite a ton, but it is. I feel like it's nice enough.
I mean, DCU, in my opinion, is an excellent model for 7. It really is.
Yes. Especially with like Master's Theory as well as a trigger potentially.
Just in general, like it's just a really solid model. Yeah, no complaints.
Sure. Then my model within 3 of that marker can push 3 in any direction, so guild just straight down, not ramming anything. Actually, up to 3. Okay, I wasn't sure about that part. So I'll nudge the wider a little bit backwards. And I'll nudge Sonnia just outside of the bowing.
Makes sense.
And did I do this smart enough to leave myself? No, I didn't. That is okay. Good. Struggling with charge lanes, my goodness. There you go. I will then go with movement 5, so I go 2, 2, and 1, just to the edge of that. And you have a focus.
You can't climb when you unless you're walking.
No, that was a walk.
Oh, that was a walk. Very good.
Yes. So I pushed 3 inches towards the mark at the beginning.
And then did a walk. Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Back to you. Only got my little Sonia left.
Very good. Yeah, I guess. I'll go with the Charm Order, gains a Chi, walks there, jinxes Sonia.
Should think.
19.
Ooh. A lot less. So
I'm
you
not
would
spending
need
Chi.
to. Yep. I'm fine. It's only the trigger on the chronological triggers, right?
Correct.
Yep, go for it.
I will spend that trigger.
Makes sense.
And be on a positive for
Yeah,
damage.
19. Yeah.
So 2 damage, which is 1. Are you injured?
Yes, it's gonna be 0 because I forgot to put up my shielded.
Oh, okay.
So 1 shielded and injured is not dependent.
It's not. So D4 will be number 4, and then D3 will be number 3. Looks like we've not hit the right side of the scale. Ah, well. Over to you. I'll do my bonus and just see if I crank it.
Oh, yes.
Interesting. I could choose to
Yes.
Chi that. I just don't think it is worth a Chi given the models that I can see and the potential damage, so I'm going to let it go. Yours?
Makes sense to me. So that is his. I will obviously go Sonnia. Do I? Yes, I'll start off with Sapping Flames, targeting Samgyong. Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm still on a negative against him. Also, from her position, is definitely line through. Yep. Right.
No.
Ah,
If you have a look at the line, you're completely fine.
yeah, so oh, in that case, that's quite awesome for me. Then I will just do it on Samgyong.
Okay. Yep. Let's go.
Set 6 against your willpower 5, hopefully now.
Apologies.
No worries. That's why we have 3 AP, I suppose.
It is. It is.
So let's second AP do the same thing.
All right. I'll spend my well versed. I'll take that card. 13.
So you're currently on a 13. So is that a 12 or 13? Are you willpower
13.
6?
I'm willpower 5. 8 plus 5, 13.
Who's injured?
Injured. I missed the injured. Do apologize. 12.
No, it's because I will match you in a 12 then.
Oh, right. I will not accept that one bit. So here
that
is...
sounds perfectly fair.
More than that. Yep.
Yeah. And then let me just do it a third time.
God, I wish I was playing a Sammy 2 right now.
I know, right?
Have a rift, have a rift, have a rift.
Oh, all the rifts.
Well, once per turn, but let's not worry about that.
Yeah,
well,
but still, Guild is probably still not the worst for that.
It's not, but it just makes me happy. Right.
Yeah, that's definitely true. So if I focus on Tannen, you can still place in base contact because stagger doesn't mean that other people can't place you, but that is placing itself.
It is.
And I don't really fancy that too much. So I will just put yet a third flame onto Sonnia1.
Very good.
Oh, there we go.
Alrighty. So you're on 19. I'm on 10. So that's currently going to be a straight, which we can't really accept. So we're going to have to go to... we need 4. I'll put the time on me. I need 14. So I'm going to need...
10.
A 10, yes. Let's
I
go...
currently have no triggers.
This one, I think... I'll double check this, just read it. So no triggers, 1 blast, and the only person in blast range is Draysen, which is fine.
I can place blast within 2.
Oh yeah, so you can clip Tannen if you so wish.
Yes.
Okay, I'll go with that, and you're on a neg. Go ahead.
Yes. Single neg. That's just a single blast, so 1 damage and 3 burning for Fan and Tannen.
Alright, so I'll take it on Tannen, but I will stone on Than, who takes none, and so no burning.
Yep. And then I will just do my bonus action. That goes off. And pushes model and up to 2 other friendly witch models, 4 in any direction. So flame goes over to... No. I do need to get into the habit of just making copies. Pushes back over to here, and I'll just push back into cover. And what is yes?
Okay. So we can go with, I guess, activated. Oh, well, that's
yes.
So, ready. Right. Apologies. So
no worries.
Let's go up to here approximately, and then...
Past hope is crazy. 4 next turn, my goodness.
I need a 5 with that. Yeah, so... Well, let's go with Youko first and see what happens. So, Youko will do gather intel on Draysen. Goes off. Just double check that that ignores models.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I thought so, but I didn't want to cheat. So then we will take the walk action. And then we have a bonus and 1 more. So let's... take the bonus. Fails. It's an interesting thing, that, but I'm going to say fails, and that's okay. And then I'm going to chuck this card and this card in order to draw these 2. Information broker.
Information broker, I see. Yeah.
And Yoko's done, at which point we'll go with Draysen, who's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he's going to chuck out his shockwave, spending well versed on the flip.
Yep.
And I think I'm okay with that. I'm not going to get greedy, so yeah, goes off. So that shockwave can be, I guess, catching these 3 models. So we'll go top to bottom, please, and it's movement 13 or 2 damage and stun.
Yes. Height doesn't interact with shockwaves, does it? Oh, always confused with that one.
He stood on top of these things.
Yes.
So yes, no, he's not in it. Let me just see if I can get someone else in. I doubt it. No. Nothing here that matters. I could try and be within one. No, I think I'd rather stun Sonnia. So apologies. These two models. Sonnia and Ryder. So Sonnia.
Yeah. She should pass.
Movement 13. Yep, it's good. Ryder.
And Ryder.
He's
also
good.
passes.
And that's Raijin. So then we've got Minako. And Minako will take a walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then probably just take a focus if I was guessing. Or do I move slightly back so Rider Boom isn't as bad? I mean, Rider Boom's just going to happen anyway and is broken as shit. I could attempt that, and I am tempted to attempt that. Do I go for it? Yeah, I will do spiritual... spiritual transference or whatever the fuck it's called on Tannen. And I think I will just flip it and see what happens.
Is this on a neck for the...
Don't think it's an attack action, but I'll double check. It might be. If so, it's on a negative. It's an attack action. It's on a negative. Apologies.
Nice.
Ooh, I would have almost hit the trigger as well. Nonetheless, so burning off and burning on. I'd rather take it on Minako. So
makes sense.
So end of turn, takes a damage, and that's it from me.
Yep, we both lose our injured.
And Than keeps his staggered for now. So,
yes.
Yep, that's that. I'll get my well-versts back, and I will...
I get my tokens.
Two, and you had initiative, because I made you go first, so...
Yep, and I just got this 5.
Yep,
9 cards and I had 1 above 5.
Yes, that's not ideal. I will keep my 3.
Right. I had initiative, so I will just spend yet another stone. And get rid of... Draw first and then get rid of stuff, but I will get rid of 1 and 2.
Yep. Ready when you are?
Yeah. Ugh.
You're on fire.
I am, aren't I? I mean,
so you've got that token.
You should be on fire. Doing something wrong.
You're turning the turn counter rather than the.
Oh yeah, I don't know why. I think it is actually overlapping. Yeah, those boxes are overlapping. In my defense,
they probably are. I'm not.
So that would require. So I know you got 2 13s with information board.
Couldn't possibly comment.
So that would be the charm water activating, and then at least one of those also off your suit anyway. He would need to at least take a walk action, so he couldn't do it twice. I mean, you use a chi, that's really not an issue, and you can force it either way. And
I believe the rider now has 3 tokens rather than 4.
Of course. That is entirely correct. That is a difficult decision. You could go with Rajan trying to stun again, but I feel like that's less likely, or you could go with Tannen, which also I think is not that likely. So I would lose 2 cards from the charm. I'll at least make a little cheat at 13 as well then.
Interesting. You'd like to go first and go boom. Makes sense. Let's reflip.
Mhm.
Okay, you got it.
I do. Where is my tools for the jump bottle? Interesting. I'll obviously take the turn again. You only have no. You don't even have the Yoko obey, do you? Does Youko2 have an obey as well?
She has no obey. She just has gather intel. You're thinking of Youko1. Youko1 has an obey.
No, that's fine then. Not happy with it. I'm not happy at all. But that's where we're at. I actually go with Sonnia. Not with my rider. And I will start off by trying to give Mr. Rodriguez fast with the Arcane Infusion.
Okay.
This would require
A 4.
4. This is gonna hurt a bit, but I will spend a stone for a tome. Severe loses his fast. His fire gets fast. And then I draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Oops. I accidentally drew this one instead of the one that I had on top. And then I discard shuffle my deck. Discard this 2.
Yep.
Interesting. I'll do then give the advance order needing a 4, I believe. Yep. That's fine. This is fine. Quite literally sitting in the fire as well. Ration is 6, right? 6, 6.
6, 6.
5. I'll try to sapping flames onto Ration then.
I'll spend my well versed. No, I won't. I'll keep it.
Oh.
Your cheat.
I'll go to match you with potential drain magic trigger.
I'll take the clock. I'll say no.
Okay. Right, so, and I got one more action left, and I'll just do it again. This time I will use the focus.
Alright, I'll use my well versed, so don't flip. Never mind.
Oh.
It won't affect anything because I would have kept
Yeah,
that card.
well, I was afraid of my own black joker, so that's fine. That misses. This is fine. This is fine. He says, loses the focus, and then it's back to you.
Okay.
Oh, I will go deaf for 1 second. I need to change battery in my headset, but you can go.
Oh, okay, okay.
Alright, I should. Can you say something?
Hello, hello.
What? 1 second.
So, what do I want to do? I want to do that and that. And that and that. So, I think I'm going to go with Youko. I'm going to do my bonus action. Goes off. So, could you reveal your top 7 cards, please?
Sure thing.
You can
4 and 3.
Yeah. So we'll chuck away the tomes, please, and the rest get shuffled back in. They don't get thrown out of the game; they just get thrown into the discard.
Yep.
Okay. And then
shuffle, right?
The rest get shuffled back in, and these go into the discard. Yep. And then Yoko's going to do gather intel on Raijin. I think it needs a 5. It needs a 4. Sweet.
It needs a 4.
So he's gonna go 5.
Yeah, he's touching the terrain. Okay.
Yeah, he is. That's what I set this up last turn. So he is tall enough to set off the DCU to test as well.
Yep.
So it's going to be 6 tests. We're going to do the gather intel tests first, and then we're going to do the Raijin boom tests. So 13 willpower or distracted 1, top to bottom, please.
Top to bottom. All right. Sonnia. No, I need to look at the value. Is willpower 5, so she fails. Gets distracted. Wider should be. I will.
You need a 6.
Yes, I will give him the 6 and DCU.
Is fine. And then we need a TN12 defense duel or 1 damage and stun, top to bottom.
Yep. Sonnia needs a 6. She gets it. Input trigger doesn't matter. Wider, I think also 6. Fine. And DCU. She would fail. Do I care about the triggers? Kind of. So 7 would be needed. So yeah, put on me, thank you. It's 1 damage to stun, correct?
Correct.
I'll take it.
All right. So then I'm going to throw away this one and grab these 2.
That is quite ridiculous.
And then I'm going to gather intel on Tannen. Goes off with the draw out secrets.
Yes.
And I would like to be somewhere like here. Seems good. And I get to drop a scheme marker.
And it's still inside the fog, I suppose.
Still inside the fog. That's the plan.
Yeah, for sure.
And you use my markers somehow with DCU?
I can potentially push towards the marker, yeah.
I mean...
I use a bit.
I will choose not to declare that trigger.
Makes sense.
All right. And then, so that was my 1, 2, 3 AP and a bonus. She's done yours.
A Raijin in the face.
He's a very friendly Raijin in the face.
He's probably my favorite story model, to be fair.
There you go.
Love him. So how do we go about killing him?
Oi!
I have a weird way of showing my love, I suppose.
I'm noticing that.
So he's still staggered back there. He is 5. I can semi-clear them out, but I don't really think that matters. I know I can't clear them out because I messed that up. He's big enough. Can you push me down the building probably for me to take damage, right? And the DC activates?
If I were to hit the DCU, then I would
Oh,
place
sorry,
you.
if the DCU activates.
Oh, then I can push you. Yeah.
Okay. Wager in the face. I will common flame, can just go through, give you burning, walk and charge, I suppose. Sure. Purifying flame tries to hovering flame, needing a 5. I give some burning on in a second. Fails, but that's fine. Burning. She will then just walk through all of these lovely. Actually, is that fine? Yeah, it's fine. Walk through all these lovely people here. Bit closer. And now that is silly. Should focus that. Oh well. So walk there. No, that is a bit awkward. Just double walks up here.
Double walks, keeping 1 focus.
Yep.
Okay.
Which I should have used on the flame, but I did not.
So, well, interesting. I think it would be rude not to. The Charm Order will activate, take a chi, and we'll jinx the flame. 6 against your willpower.
That would indeed be very rude not to. Yes.
10.
Black joke.
All right.
Going strong.
Cheat the trigger and be on 14 to your 3, so positive.
Yeah.
So it's no damage, and you can take an injured, and then I'll do the Ds for you. So D5, it's number 4, and then D4 is number 2. That went well, and then we'll do it again.
Makes sense. Oh.
Still very much got you, and I don't think you can do anything about it.
Yeah. No.
So I'm going to hit you on an egg, yes? Perfect. No damage, injured, and then I'm going to chuck away D3 is number 3, and then D2 is number 2, and the Charm Order will do a bonus just to see what happens, and be done. Yours?
Makes sense. Didn't want those cards anyway.
No.
To be fair, didn't get a single wham on my.
No, I realise that's the only visible.
Cards.
That's the only reason not to get the rider going first. Like.
Only had 11 cards to get a single wham.
Yeah.
But who needs that anyway? So I could get him, give him a focus potentially. Or just go with him. That would put Fen off the board, which I don't want. So I might just any direction. Oh, this will make a whole lot of sense. What else? So, I'll go with Mr. Rodriguez.
Yep.
He will activate. Could push 5, but then I'm kind of in a similar position. So I'd rather just do 5 and charge you, knowing that you potentially give me the upgrade. No, it was potentially, that is not potential. So if I go to here, there's no actual position. I don't think I can charge them. So
I don't think you can currently get the charm and the strat, no.
yeah, I'm afraid you might be right.
At least not from the top side.
Yeah. And this does allow me to go through models, but not through. Okay. I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
And burning. And then I could. Is that charge lane even? Should probably check that first. 8.
Relatively confident there's no charge lane there. No.
No, well, not one where I wouldn't get stuck in her. And that is not something I look forward to right now. I mean, I will, however, in that case, I could then. So I would do the DSN to do Hovering Flame. I'll use one of the burning for a pause on that. It's a 6, that's at least a 6.
So one more burning on Minako, yeah?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Oh, come on, Mr. Rodriguez. 1, 2.
So it looks like you
3, 4, Can't really clear.
No, you basically can't do it.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm trying to do 1, 2. Trying to now. Hold on. 1, 2, 3.5, 4, and 4.5, 5.
Okay, so to touch Minako, give her a burning, but then stay within 1 of her, i.e. there.
Yes. Unless it's a way. No, that's definitely not a way that I can position myself in a way that I can then charge. Yeah, no, let's do that. And then.
So for me, this was a walk, a hovering flame, using a burning for a pause, and now you got 2 more AP.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm gonna put the clock on me for a second. You know, hitting Minako at this point is nothing short of suicide.
I do.
Just because you know I've got 2 13s in hand, so unless you've got absolute fire and thunder coming up, then you're gonna miss. You're gonna get the upgrade. And
I do need to get some on 1 point. But yes, considering where I am, I will instead do. Thank you for the reminder. I will just do the breath of fire since it's not an actual gun on the charm water.
Sure. Okay. So
I will use the focus.
I will think. Wait. Stop. So I'll just decide whether I want to take the hit with Than.
Yep, for sure.
Pretty confident I do not. Okay. Let's go.
With focus.
So you're on that. So, okay, so I have to spend chi and then cheat to 20.
Yep, misses. And last AP do the same without focus. But do I want to fire? Sure.
I'll spend a pass token on a pause.
Yep, so we both get a pause. Ugh. Good a lot better pause.
I will not spend chi, no.
Your defense.
Defense 5, so I'm on 15.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay.
And back to you.
Sure. We'll go with Than. We'll go to there. With a walk action, we'll do Righteous Protector. We'll spend Well Versed on it. We will not take that card. We'll take that one. So Minako can go to here. Charm. Around to here.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And then we'll do the bonus.
He himself is also with them?
Once again, please.
Is he himself also with them too?
That was the intent, yes.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, yeah. And the bonus fails, and that's fine. Yours? No longer staggered.
No longer staggered, indeed. I'll go with the DCU.
Do you want to take that movement test from Raijin for me, please?
Yes, sir.
I'm just double checking what it is. It is a movement 13.
That would be a fail. So
You would need to discard to cheat, so there's no...
Yeah.
So I can push you 2, I believe. Just checking it. Yes. Sorry, 3 inches. 3 inches. So I can push you 3. So I would like to push you... put time on me while I work this out. So DCU, what have you got? You've got a hidden axe I couldn't give a toss about, and flamethrower that I very much could, so I want to put you engaged. So I'm going to put you right here where you fall and take a damage.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
How do we do this? So any smart way? Probably not. What do I need to adjust this? 3. I will actually try the disengage. Oh no, sorry. I will do rapid response because I just actually read the ability properly, ignoring line of sight, so I can target my ski mark anyway. So I will do rapid response first, targeting the ski marker, needs a 7. That actually
Cranks
goes off,
it.
can't declare triggers. So she just pushes towards it in some form.
And sorry, why can't you declare the trigger? You've got a healing trigger on that.
I'm stunned from the shockwave earlier.
Oh, I couldn't see the stun because you gave yourself staggered instead. Right.
Sorry.
There is stun. Okay, and so you spent an AP on rapid response. Understood. Yep.
Yes. So 3 for marker. Push her in. Pushing her Sonnia into the 1 inch and pushing the wider bit out. Quite a bit out. And then second action will just hit you.
Okay.
Yeah, there's not really much else to do.
Zing. 16.
Nope. And back to you.
Okay. Oh, that wasn't Raijin. That was DCU. Yep. So no longer stunned.
I mean,
and yeah.
definitely have to hit him. I wouldn't mind.
So let's have a look. It's probably sort of a tannin-y kind of feel to it, hasn't it? No, we'll go with Raijin then. And we will chuck out the shockwave. Do we just let you have a go with that rider? Or do we do that first? That's a question. It's a bit of an interesting one. I'm actually going to go with the terracotta, drop a scheme and be done drawing a card.
Makes perfect sense. I will... Okay. Course, I will go with my Ashbringer. She will. You're already undead anyway. She will go 5. And then we'll just go another 2 more. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5. And I will just accuse your fan of being undead. Basically, the trigger gives you burning.
Okay, so I'll flip a card, I presume.
Yeah, set fire, willpower straight, yeah. And back to you.
Okay. So we'll go with Mr. Tannen, I think. And we'll do rig the deck. And we'll pop that one there, that one there. We'll do boring conversation, which goes off. And then I will do despicable promises targeting your DCU. So 5 against your willpower.
What are you promising the DCU?
I'm promising him Distracted 1, Brilliance 1, and 2 triggers potentially. Spending focus?
Can I? That's stat 6, I assume.
Stat 5.
Stat 5.
I'll pop it on you.
No.
Okay. 7. It's all good. And then I'm going to do that again on DCU again. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. He's done. Yours.
Makes sense. You did do you boring, right?
I did.
Not shocked. I'll use my fast icon.
Alrighty. Then I will finally attempt Raijinery. So let's punch the DCU, I want to say, or do we do... there is a temptation to do this another way. That's interesting. Okay, first of all, clocks should be on me. Then I'm going to have a think about this, because there's a line of play now. 1 second. Yeah, because stunning the rider just gives the steward something to do, and currently he doesn't have a lot to do. Whereas doing this is spicy. So we're going to do this trademark. Right. Minako. We'll charge your scrawny little ass. Let's go. No, this way.
Oh, that guy.
Coming in to get excitement. So I think I actually want to be about as far from there as possible. Is that the spot? I think that'll do. That'll do, yeah. So I'm going to be 6 against you. 1 second, let me just check something. Yeah, that's fine. 6 against your defense. Let's go.
5. I will spend my focus here.
Okay. So I miss, but you are forced to attack me back with this trigger because it's after resolving. I'm going to draw a card first.
Yes.
And now you take a swing on me.
You even flipped it.
Oh, baby.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, I missed.
So I'm going to pop you up here in the uh-oh box, and then I'm going to punch you in the head. Wait, no,
Did you,
I might not. I might not.
did I miss one card, or did you actually just flip the 8 on top of Tobes?
Just. I mean, I had a tome, so it was going to
Yeah,
go.
okay.
But yeah, it was.
That's wild.
It was very, very nice. Do I want to then just clap the DCU in irons and smacking him?
Yeah.
Damn it.
I mean, minimal life shot, but yeah.
So let's have a look and see if I care about any of this. So you're on 9.
Yes, I can't cheat.
Very good. So I'll go to 16 for the straight.
Yes.
And then this for the 5, so 4. And she's done.
Yep. Not feeling healthy, Mr. Stark. I will just do the craziest top decking activation you've ever seen of a good steward.
Very good. I'm ready for it.
Good that you are. I'm not. He will firstly charge Mr. Tannen. In on itself,
that is. Those were not the words I were expecting out of your mouth. Right.
So there's. I mean, it might fail with the first boring conversation test. So yes, it does.
Okay.
We're not doing any of that.
Well, that was glorious, but yeah.
It was gloriously short-lived. Bit disappointed about that. That would have been quite fun just to try.
I'm almost disappointed in that. I wanted to see what was coming next. All right, so.
Now I just need to do the boring thing and do walk action. I am actually disappointed at that. So I do then just do the walkie walks.
Very good.
You have a lucky knife.
I most certainly do.
Well, engage each other.
Stabbity stab.
And then I will try to foul motivation.
So boring.
Yes, I'm just thinking about using a focus on the boring needs a 5. Yes, and foul motivation. I'll do use a focus on. What else? Yeah, use a focus on that. Good, I did. No triggers anyway. On the DC 1 to 3. 1. And a focus on her. And back.
All right, time to stun the rider. To try to stun the rider. So Raijin will go and we'll see whether he gets his shockwave or not. Shockwave. He gets it.
Oh, it certainly does.
So we'll, I suppose, just crank it here. So we'll go DCU.
Failed.
2 damage and stun, so 1 damage and stun. Then Sonnia. Okay, and the rider. No, cool. So, so it's 2 damage and stun for the rider. But yeah, you got a lead line coat. Yeah. So then, now that I've stunned, so again that's staggered. I'll put stunned on for you. All good. So I will then.
If remembered on the DC this time. One or two.
Yeah. So then the Raijin is tempted to just walk and engage the rider, so that you're going to do is go ride with me and then try and deny strat, which is a reasonable line of play.
What I'm trying to get at, yeah.
Reasonable line of play. And the only way I can think of to stop it, well, is for you to fail the ride with me check. That's the main one. But you can actually probably just walk in at this stage. Is that walkable? No, but you can walk out and then ride. Yeah, you'd still need to pass it, but you've probably got the card for it, and if you're not in the boring, yeah. So that's very, very likely. In other words, neither of us are scoring strat this turn currently. So let me just check this. I presume not, and I don't really, yeah, no. So that's fine. So I think the correct thing to do is to punt the DCU in the head with my melee attack. 6 against your movement.
Sure, I'll do the focus.
18.
Very nice, but I got an 8.
No, I think
actually,
you got
it's
a lot
10.
more than an 8. I think,
Yeah,
so
not a
18
lot,
to 10
it's
is a
10.
straight, so I'm
Yes,
going to, first of all, put you within 1 of Raijin. So that will be, I would like you to go
Just
here,
between.
please. And then as you
I
die,
will just remind you that you could, like, it's gonna blow up when it dies, and right
he's
there
going to
you would just do your own damage.
blow up, is he? That's unfortunate. Let's have a quick
Yes.
look. What's he going to blow up
It's
into?
unfortunate for me. 2 damage to
2
burning, so
damage
you
and
would
2 burning. Well, that
probably.
seems much
Yeah.
worse than I. Yeah. Let's. So let's have you somewhere like this. Yeah, that seems like the spot. So 2 damage to Raijin and 2 burning, and then you can do
Burning to
yours,
Sonnia.
and then you become a Wanyudo because you have carked it. So I will pop that in there.
Yep.
And you drop a
No
corpse.
markers.
Oh, no markers because you blow up and are
Yep.
done. And then I will, for my bonus, chuck this and heal for 1, and that's fine. He's done.
Very
Awesome.
nice, Rajan. Yeah. That is very unfortunate. But what can you do against such madness? I try to do pale wider 6, I think, to not get pushed. Yeah, you can push him.
Well, that doesn't matter because he's lead line coat.
I may accept the push.
Yes, and I may choose not to. I mean, so you want to accept the push?
No.
Okay. So then you've got your boring conversation for whatever you want to do except for walk.
Yeah. Which I cannot do to be engaged by one Yudo. Which is not where I did see myself in life. I mean, say that. So I think I just need to try it anyway. Yeah, I'll just try the way with me.
Yep.
Not targeting anyone. First needs willpower, yep.
Yep.
Makes it. And then the widing. Oh
Makes
boy.
it. There you go.
It actually does. Look at him. Look at him go. Pushes 5 to here. And then just pure slippery. I will not be greedy. And I will just walk in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't engage it anyway.
Okay.
Yep.
Fairly sure you have a movement of 7, but.
Yeah, but.
Okay.
I'm happy there.
All good. All good. Right.
Table is yours.
Thank you. So I think I'll just get the one Udo 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, something like that. No. 1, 2, 3. So I'll just be just outside of Steward's engage, and no longer slow, and done. Oh, I can do my. I'll do my bonus because your actual guy is burning. So why the hell not? Needs a 5. Yep, takes a damage. So rider takes a damage. No, it's just enemy models with burning suffer 1 from the burning condition, and then lower their burning by 1. So rider takes a point and then drops 1 burning. Yep. So that was the one you do, and then we've got.
I do lose stand, however.
Sure. Chio, who can now stop pretending that Outflank exists and move to here. And then that is the turn.
Lisa?
Marvellous. Oh, hello. What's happened here now?
I think we were
on a similar timing. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
So this one's on me. We go to turn 3. Any schemes to declare?
I do not.
Me neither. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Minako would take 2 damage from burning. Sorry, I should have done this before I drew a hand.
No worries.
If you're okay with it, I'll just resolve. So Raijin takes a point. Minako would take 2. I'm going to stone that. Sorry, not pass tokens. It's stones. So takes 0. And anyone else burning on my side?
I'm not sure about the rules in this case. Can I declare my schemes and not score them?
What? You're gonna have to. Hang on, I'm gonna pause the clock. You're gonna have to run that question by me again.
Can I just declare the schemes without actually scoring them? So that they.
I don't think so.
I don't think
it's.
so either.
Are you thinking about trying to avoid my leverage?
Yes.
So it's worth mentioning that it's worth mentioning I've only hired 1 keyword model, so you'll only give me 1 pass token for declaring a scheme.
Yes, but I would not risk the shade dealings. Would be my hope.
Understood. Yeah, you need to score a scheme in order to reveal it. Yes.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
No, I mean, fair question. I mean, yeah, if it worked, it'd be nice, but it does not. No. Right. So
I'll keep the card to our hand.
I'll put my well-versed back up, and
yet another stone for cards.
Wow. You've had some really shit hands, it seems. So I think, given that information and given how important this turn is going to be, do I stone myself now? I don't think so. I think my hand's all right.
I'm glad it is.
Yeah, good for one of us, eh? So I mean, I suppose. Ooh, interesting. And you've almost certainly got in your face and/or let them bleed. So I think holding stones for damage reduction is better.
That was the second part of the question where I was like, can I just declare it? It's not that specific information.
So I think I will not stone. Let's go.
Let's go.
11.
Yes, but you would need to cheat.
Indeed, I'm not going to. Your go.
Let's reflip.
Okay, I'm on. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I used my pass token.
Sure.
I will not cheat that.
Okay. I will put the time on me and have a think about it. So that's no longer up. And you've now got 1, 2, 3 more tokens, correct?
Yeah, I should get 2 more. You killed 1 model?
No, I mean you've got 6 is what I mean.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
right.
I was thinking of pass
And then in
tokens.
terms of pass tokens, I have 4 again, as usual, and you have
I
however
get
many. Yeah. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've summoned a model, right? So I've gone to 1,
Oh, you summoned one.
2,
Yeah,
3,
that's what I
4,
missed.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9 models.
Yes, and I should have 6. 2, 4, 6. Yeah.
Okay. Right. I will go with the Charm Order. I'm going to take Chi. I'm going to Jinx the Flame.
Now, you see, if I would have been a good player, I would have placed them in base contact.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately,
here's the world we're living in. So,
I used to focus.
Very good. I'm on 10. I will spend Chi. So I'm on 12. Your cheat.
You're on a 12. I got willpower 3, I believe.
Yeah.
That is not a lot. Go for it.
Go for it.
I mean, you need to cheat anyway, so.
Yep. All right, I'll cheat this one. So on a negative 2 damage, so 1 damage and injured, and I'll get the Ds ready. So D7. I'll just trust you, so you just go for the cards. So it's number 4, and then D6. It's number 3, and so
good one.
Oh baby, and then I will Jinx. I think I'll Jinx again, or do I just run in there and start wailing on people? That's an interesting quandary. Let's have a quick look at the Ashbringer in terms of stats. Bugger that. That gives me burning and stuff. We could make Rodriguez a little bit less comfortable, couldn't we? Yeah, that sounds good in case he wants to come and get frisky. But then if I just dump it onto the P flame again, maybe I just get lucky and don't even have to cheat anything. Right, I'm going to dump a Jinx onto the P flame, and I'm going to spend a pass token for a pause.
Yeah. That's actually pretty smart.
Unfortunately, I am hitting. Would you like to cheat?
You're hitting. No. I also have no longer focus.
Reasonable. I'm going to think about it and do it and hope to hit your rams. So 19 to your 9 is a straight flip. There it is. 1 damage, 1 injured. And then I'll get the D5 ready, and it is number 2. And then the D4 is number 4. And then I'm going to do my bonus. That goes
Great
off.
of you to not have any rams.
I'm going to choose rams. And we're going to go Ashbringer. 2 damage, so 1. And then Rodriguez. 2 damage, so 1. Charm's done. Over to you.
Beautiful.
Let them bleed is looking good.
Yeah.
If only I'd taken it.
So I just goes wider and just do the bomb for value. Question mark. What would the value be? At least she's not engaging. That's slightly nice.
That's correct.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then charge in a way that Mr. Tannen doesn't got protection. Sure, let's do that. So that is walk around Yoko and then charge Mr. Tannen a second action.
Very good.
Yep, let's go. Starting off strong. Ooh, this is my time, maybe.
Well, I guess it'll cost you 2 cards and it'll cost me 1, so I will at least make you cheat something. So I'm going to go with this one to be on 12. So discard to cheat, please.
I will not.
Oh, look at that. Right.
And then I will blow up. Try to. Needs a 6. That's a 6. Could have cheated sad times. So spending 4 of those tokens. Oh, took 1. So from hold on. Yeah, from 6 going down to 2. With all the funsies. Guild Lawyer is full. Does he himself not pulse? So I don't actually heal anything because everyone else is full. I did the thing.
Okay.
Wish I could have done that sooner, but oh well.
Go with Tannen. Rig. Okay. I'm going to do Despicable Promises onto Raijin, and I'm going to choose not to ignore the concealing from the cloud that I'm in, and he is going to defend himself. Okay?
Sure thing.
So that's the attack, and then here's the defense. It defends. Okay, then I'm going to do Boring Conversation. Fails. Sadness is what it is. Then I'm going to stab the Pale Rider in the head. Okay.
Yeah. I just made sure that you can choose to, like, it's a may ignore.
Sure, sure. So you're on 13, I'm on 18 with puncture.
So straight flip.
Back
that
down
is
to negative because of hard to wound, I believe.
Oh yeah, thank you. I will spend, what is the damage check? 2?
2, 3, 4, I think.
Okay, I spent one of my tokens to give me 1 damage reduction.
Okay, on a neg. Take 3.
3 goes down to 1.
Yep. He's done. Yours.
Cool, yeah. I'll go with Sonnia.
Movement
And
duel. It doesn't matter, but you still need to
will...
take it.
Yeah. Well, passes.
Yep.
She will try to commit murder.
Reasonable.
I will spend a stone to get around the negative for being distracted.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to take the hit?
I don't know what you're targeting or who.
Oh, sorry, Rajan. I think I can only target Rajan.
Rajin with what? With a melee attack?
Yeah, melee, sorry.
Okay. I'll put the thing on me. So you're smacking Rajin with a melee attack.
That's 6, 2, 3, 5. Blast on medium and severe.
All right. There's no focus here, and you've spent a stone. Right.
Oh, that's first straight, yeah.
And you're not there, so I'm there. So, yeah, I will spend my well-versed, and I will accept
On
that.
Rajan well-versed, okay.
14.
Same.
Yep, you can have it.
3 cards, take the lowest.
4 had to win.
Both my jokers are out. Close to
2 damage.
severe. To moderate, 2 damage, yeah. And then I'll do this as a second action again.
So now I'll take the hit probably. And bring Than in. Is that what I wish to do now? Probably yes. There's the card. Outside of yeah, inside of 2 it doesn't matter because you've got a 2-inch reach.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'll spend Than's well-versed. And that's fine.
I'm on an 18.
Negative.
Ooh, 3 damage and 2 to Rajan.
1, 2, and 2 to Rajin.
Sorry, can you do 1 back for me?
Yep.
They are within 2, I think, so I can actually hit both of them.
All right, 2 to Minako. I'll stone that on Minako. So Minako takes nothing.
That's good. And then I will... that is actually lucky. Where is MWS? So I got a sword like yesterday. That is 7 card. Could do another damage. Could do a burning. No, damage doesn't do much. Would be super lucky to get 2 of those. So I will attempt. I have 1 stone left. I don't really want to spend it too much on that. I will attempt my bonus action. Needs a 4. Goes off. Push myself 4 inches. Oh, sorry, I declare in your face if that's okay.
Of course.
There's a point to my madness sometimes.
All good.
Going into cheating is back over. Which was a silly thing to do in the aftermath, but I will then just punch Minako 1 more time. No, that's silly. I will try to burn Mr. Tannen with my fire.
Do you ignore concealment?
I Are you not halfway outside? No, you're not.
Let me
I do
move
not.
this guy and then bring him back. No, I'm pretty sure I'm halfway in the cloud. That was the intent, to be sort of...
Yeah, I assume it was definitely a tent. I will do it on... It's in willpower, so I can do it against Minako.
So you're targeting Minako?
Yes, because it's willpower, so...
I'd need to cheat it, but I can still get the trigger, just so you know.
Oh, sorry.
Like, it's not built in,
Oh,
and I have a lower willpower, so like it's much safer to attack her on willpower. I'm just telling you that it is possible. That's all.
Yes, can I? Because I have not actually ever used the melee attack. She has an inbuilt trigger on the melee with. That's actually why I killed one, but then no, sorry. I think I needed to kill the target with that, even though it doesn't explicitly say it. After killing someone in base contact with the target. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the intent is that the target is the one being killed.
I agree, but then I would go and check. I would go and check that the intent matters later. If you, yeah.
I mean, I forgot to call it at the time anyway, so that's a very decent point of me.
No, but I would definitely go and check that just to see whether blast kills would allow you to summon off them, because I have no idea.
Definitely. Alright, but we can do that later. So I could hit Thunder and his willpower 5, and from him I could spin it over. Is the Wayundu still takes burning, or is he flame resistant?
I will check that for you. Reduce all damage this model suffers from burning to 0.
So that is the same, basically. I'd really like to get 2 more burning on that guy, I'm not gonna lie. But I will just do the responsible thing and hit Than with the melee attack.
Okay. 17.
I'll match you.
You need to discard to cheat. Yeah, okay.
I haven't discarded.
Double neg.
3 cards like lost. 2, no blasts.
Down to 1.
And
yep.
This time, another friendly within 4 is wider, heals 1. Right.
Okay, so let them bleed and in your face. Fair enough. You went for it.
Yep. And then my cards came.
Yes, there is that.
The intent was of being outside of the 1, but I think I was, right?
Well, I mean, you were discussing hitting Minako, so I...
Right, that's 2-inch reach.
Ah, yes, okay. Understood, yep. So... I could try to deny your let them bleed here by stoning that 1 and then doing my bonus. You'd then only have to do 1 damage to me, but still, that feels like it might be an irritation, and I could deny you a somewhat decent amount of points. Is that worth my stones? What else are we using them on? I will stone that and take nothing.
Yep. So you're back on 4.
Yeah. Okay. So Sonnia's done, and we get into here. So I think the one Yudo prior to its death might wish to do something.
To be fair, I don't really have any damage on that side left.
Well, I mean, at the moment, a light breeze would do it. So
that is fair enough.
So I think.
Unfortunately, Guild still can't do a light breeze.
Yeah. I don't know. He could fart in my general direction. Just see how that goes.
I think that's about it.
Yeah. So I guess what I could do as well is see if I get lucky and try to just walk charge you with the terracotta. I'd need to do 3 damage, so we'd have to severe you. But I mean, if I just tickle you and get you sort of ready for a severe, get ready for damage next time, maybe that's worthwhile just to get the card in hand. What else is happening? Rod, Ash, what are they doing? Bits and pieces. No, I think this Wanyudo's going to die if I do that. So Wanyudo's going to go. He's going to charge. Let's just put him back where he actually started, and then just see if it's worthwhile trying to get through this rider and smack the rider around and deny in your face. Second point, possibly. So that is a legal position, which does go through Tannen, sadly. But Tannen is already burning, so I don't much care. The 1 damage isn't great, though. But I think chipping the rider to death is probably correct. So if I go just past your midpoint so that I count as going through you, that still doesn't allow Youko to get multiple hits, so I don't love it. Do I want to just do it anyway? Movement 12, you'd only need to flip 5s. It would force Tannen to go. I think maybe better is to just go... Nope, there's no legal position. So if we're going that way, we'd have to go through the barrels. No legal position. So I think we might be back to plan A. Is it better to just kill the steward? So how much damage reduction have you got here? Not a whole lot left, and this turn is probably my last chance, if ever, to kill the rider, and you've got 1 card in hand and you can't cheat it. So, Wanyudo goes charges to there. So, first of all, Guild Steward takes a movement 12 or suffers a damage and a burning.
Movement 12. I think he actually got that. Yeah, he does.
Right. So then Tannen is also fine. Rider.
Yeah.
He's good. So then we take the 6 against your movement onto the rider. 16.
10.
With reposition, which I'll take. So 10, 16, negative, straight to negative. Yeah. So I'll take that.
I do this.
You do the token thing, yeah, sure. So it's 2 damage down to 1, I guess, because you can't reduce below 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I get to push this model up to 5 in any direction, which I'd forgotten about, so that fixes the Youko issue. I'll go...
Yeah, I forgot about that too.
I suppose... This way, a TN12 movement. Again, please.
On Mr. Wider. Where were you a second ago?
I was here. Oh, you mean the card? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to smack you a second time.
Yeah, of course.
17. To your 8 is straight to a neg.
It is a 9, but same thing.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah. On a neg, it's 2, so 1. And I'll move my 5 just to clip through you to approximately here. I'm just going to check one thing before we... so
I would pass it.
You pass it, that's fine. 6 inches. There, yeah, sure. So then I'll take my bonus and see if I can get you to take a burning. No. Is this worth 1 damage? Well, you'll take the burning at the end of the turn anyway, so I don't think that's worthwhile. And the Wanyudo's done. Over to you.
Good. I go with Ashbringer. He will take a charge. Just going. Not here, probably. What size Wanyudo?
Size 2, I think. Yep, size 2.
Okay, then I don't really care about that. So I just charge into Mr. Charmwater down here.
Rude.
One of my focus to attack you. That's 5.
Spend a
That's your
pass
5.
token for a pause.
Yeah, for sure. Look at that.
You have cranked it. I'm on 8 at the moment. You're on 18, I presume?
17.
17. And so you
No
are
chase.
on a straight currently. Go ahead. Oh, with focus, you're on a pause. Go ahead.
4 damage and a burning.
1, 2, 3, 4, and a burning. Yep.
Do you have any healing?
Than.
Fair. I will then do Invasive Flame, targeting the rider, reducing his burning by 1. Oh, sorry, at the beginning of his activation, I also gave a burning to the director.
Yep.
Reducing the rider's burning by 1.
So you do need to flip.
But of course.
Nailed it.
When D is earned his own by 1 to heal the rider for 3.
So where's the other 2 burning coming from?
1 the rider, 1 Yudo.
Got it.
Actually, I might need to reduce 1 of Sonnia because it needs to be within 3 of the targets.
Understood.
And then I do my bonus action.
That was your bonus action.
That is my bonus action. You're correct. I actually have an action left. That's amazing. I'll just punch the charm order.
Alrighty.
No. I don't punch the charm order.
Fair enough. Hold on.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. So that's not happening. I guess that is probably necessary somehow. Rodriguez can do what he wants. I can do that whenever I want. So the correct thing to do is to go with the terracotta, to walk there and to charge there. And smack you.
I was afraid of that. Come on, Ghost.
So 10, I think, or maybe 9. 10. So straight flip.
Hang on. Hold on a second, please. What I am on. So you're not 10. I'm on a 4. So yeah, that's a straight flip. +1 damage.
I think you're on a 5 because you're on defense here.
Yeah, but I do have an injured. Do I have 2
yes.
injured?
Just
have 2 injured. Right. You did do 2 on me, I'm pretty sure.
I did.
You also did 2 moderate damages.
Yes.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Okay, straight flip. Huzzah. Die.
That is very unfortunate.
I will draw a card and be done. Well done, little potman.
You take a damage from him blowing up.
How sad.
And it's burning, but you ignore that. That is very not what I wanted. 10 times all around. I'll probably go with a good steward. What does a good steward do otherwise? What is the willpower on Youko? Not 7666. Okay.
Youko is moderately well statted.
Yeah. I just go with Rodriguez. Could try to kill him, but that is not super likely. They are definitely outside of 2. It's not unlikely, I suppose. We have 2 more. I mean, you're gonna score anyway, so it's more about denying me. You could move 1. Because you could move 1 of your 2 in the middle. Huge fan. A huge fan of that. I will go with the guild steward. He will spend his focus to try and farm motivation the Pale Rider. Yes. 1, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure the focus thing is only for damage. That's not damage, but it heals for 3. 1, 2, 3. Take the focus. You lose your focus. Condition on her doesn't matter too much right now. I try to disengage from Tannen because disengaging only means I can't interact, I believe.
You can't interact if you disengage, yeah.
But I still count in regards of
yeah, for sure.
strategies.
Yeah.
Okay. I try to disengage from Mr. Tannen.
13.
6, 5 even. Try to stop me.
Straight. Ah, fuck.
You do stop me.
I knew that was coming and I was hoping for it on... well. Yeah.
Interesting. I will, in that case, just try to... I just take my focus back. Back to you.
Balls. Right. So... we just let you have in the face with that. So we just deny strat forever and... Yeah, I think so. We'll go with Than, I suppose, and we'll see whether we get this off, and then we can go from there, or do we just do the other way around? This feels like it might be time for a pass token, maybe not. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and basically stay base to base with that, we would be fine. We take a point of damage for the fall.
Can you quite reach that? Like, can you clear the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes.
Okay.
But whether I want to take that point of damage or not is a much larger question. So I think over to here is probably more the level I'm thinking of, because I don't want to take that damage. So if I'm there and I do that. That seems good to me. Yeah, and I can stay 50% supported, and actually, because you're big enough, I can just smack the rider as I wish, if I so wish. So Than's going to go. He's going to walk to there. He's going to do Righteous Protector. Huzzah. Nails it with Surge. I'll draw a card.
Nice.
So we'll have the Wan Yudo go through the rider and have him take a test, please. Movement 12 or yeah, that's fine. Then we'll have and I'll.
I think I flip Caesar beers on the wider during the movement text.
I'll go a tiny bit more through you if that's all right. Just
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And then Tannen. Tannen's somewhat okay with where he is, but nonetheless, I'll move a bit back. Something like here. And then we'll have Minako move in. So
2 inches. Also, yeah, 1 inch for you, 2 inch for me.
Yeah, so I'll just decide where I want to be. So I can move 3, so I could be here-ish, which would put me in striking range of both of them. I think, yeah, that's where I want to be. And then willpower 13 on the steward, otherwise I can move him.
Bending the focus makes it.
Yeah, and then flip a card for Sonnia and Ryder.
Sure. I just flipped 2.
Yeah. Damn it. And then bonus. No, I think I need that. So I will have it go off. So Than heals, Minako heals, Tannen heals, Barnudo heals, 1 damage to Sonnia, Ryder, Steward. Than's done. Yours. Mini Ryder.
Yeah. That was your healing, however. Unless I'm mistaken.
Say again, please.
That was all your healing, right?
Minako can heal herself, but yes.
Yeah, okay. I'll go with the director. She will.
Sorry, I'm going to take the clock back, if I may, and I'm just going to change Minako's a little bit so that I'm here. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Go ahead.
Can't really make any of that. Some parts. It's a 6 for that. Blast markers that would be placed in base contact with Sonnia1 wouldn't hit anyone on the ground, right?
Correct.
Okay. That's always a bit of a weird interaction. For me. I don't think I'm that ballsy. I will go with Director Rodriguez. So Than is outside of 2. I got 2 that are currently inside of that vault. So Minako could prevent that one. Or Youko, obviously. I mean, as assuming Youko does not stay that way. And I currently have 2 inside of that. But the Charm Order will die. Like, there's no more healing for him. But he could remove his fire with Minako.
Yes.
Which is not appreciated. I will go with Rodriguez. Rodriguez names. He will do a charge into that Charm Water.
Okay.
Because I need him to not exist, please. I'll use the burning I got earlier for the plus flip.
Sure.
Oh, that is quite high.
You have cranked it. Go ahead. I'm on 7.
Yeah, that's no triggers. Black is already out, luckily. 7 to 20 is plus. 4 damage.
He dies miserably. Go ahead.
Quite so. Do I try to create... do I have anyone in those 6? Just shield myself outside. Unfortunate. Take a focus. Try to do his bone... No, sorry, other way around. Try to do his bonus. Goes off. covers 5 back, then takes the focus. Order of operations are important.
Sure. Over to me?
Yes, that's me.
Cool. Go with Minako, deliver a message to Sonia, and then remove the burning from
That's
Fan.
why you moved back. It makes sense.
Cheat this one, so his burning goes down, hers goes up, then she gets rid of all of hers and mends 2.
Nice, very nice.
And then she's done. And then we've got Youko. Yeah, no. So, I think. That deals with let them bleed for now. If we. Go there. I mean, you've just got a ludicrous amount of healing, so I think we need to try to do that.
To be fair, you just effectively healed like 6 HP then.
Well, true, following your 18
I know.
damage from the rider. And following another 18 coming up in a sec.
Imagine how fun it would have been if I could have done that last time.
Oh, yeah, it's a delightful thought. So let's just. I guess we need to just kill the Ashbringer here, right? It makes your scoring life much harder. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so we'll do Youko bonus.
I actually appreciate Sonnia will survive the game probably then.
Fails again. We'll do charge.
Move charge?
Walk charge, yep.
Okay.
Up to here. Yeah, that's fine. And 7 against your defense.
Of 5.
Your cheat.
That was a walk charge. Sure. Cheat into a 15.
All right, I'll go to 20.
Nice.
So on a neg.
Yes, sir.
3 damage, ignoring armor.
Yes.
And then I will smack you for the 3rd AP.
Makes sense to me.
18 to 7. Pause. Die.
Yep.
She's done.
Don't do anything. 1 dice.
Alright. So
Chio.
then we got Chio, who, big shock to everybody, will probably just go to concealment, because the only one that's going to hit her is Sonnia anyway. So...
I mean, technically the wider could try to.
It could indeed. I think this is a reasonable spot for now.
I think you would need to shuffle just an inch. Sorry, not an inch, a millimeter, yeah. Because I think that was just your hour.
Cool, cool. So that could be that if I want to focus, or I could be there otherwise without the focus. I think if you're going for that, you'll have the cards. So I'd rather make it more difficult that way, I think. So I'm going to double move so as to be just behind the forest. But that will make getting not concealment almost impossible anyway. She's done. So that's the turn. I will take my burning damage on Tannen, on Youko.
Okay. I don't take burning damage.
Yeah. And then I'm going to chuck that.
Technically, I do have a shield. So.
Shuffle and go. Like this.
Shift T.
And this one's on you. Well versed is up.
Reshuffle. Shuffle. Draw hand. Get 4 tokens between turn 4 now. Sorry, we both scored strat.
Yeah, we both saw scrap, and I've got deliver, and you've got.
Yes.
Yeah.
Going to turn 4.
So turn 2, neither of us scored. Turn 3, we both scored strat, and I scored deliver, and you scored in your face.
Yes, so 2-2, turn 4, going turn
cool.
4. I got 1 pass token over here effectively right now.
You do.
And initiative.
Do you wish to cheat?
That's a very good question. 15. So I'm currently redrawing unless you cheat the reds. Go for it. If you want to cheat the red for that, I think I'm okay with that.
I do not. We can reflip.
You cheat.
I can't imagine not forcing you to cheat here at least. So I'll put the time on me, and I can either chuck in an 8 and have you cheat or risk a reflip, or can chuck in higher. Since you don't actually care about flips because you just go boom and then that's the end of that chat.
You say that in such a negative way.
Yeah, cards are pretty much irrelevant other than a 6 of rams. So with that level of skill involved, I will chuck in a 10 and let you cheat.
I'll... Oh. Interesting. Let's do reflip.
Okay. Yours.
Alright. I don't see anything but the wider going. But he's actually not in a great position with that 1 euro there engaging him. Wider goes. Wider hopes not to black. That is not a black. Not necessarily what I wanted, but I take it. Uses his 4 things for the devastation again. Heals. both on one.
It's three tokens because you're showing a ram from the red.
Yes, thank you. And then I will punch that guy to death. Mr. Tannen is not engaging me, right?
Correct.
Because you moved him out with Sing, that's it.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, I will try to punch the one Euro.
Okay.
Stat 6 against whatever your defense is.
I think it's 5. I'll double check. Yep, 17.
I'll go to an 18.
You need to discard to cheat.
That is true. I go to 18.
Okay. Go ahead.
Single neck. 2 damage.
Alright. When he dies, he can... after this... Oh no, it's when he kills something else. Sorry, he just dies. Yep.
So you can make a new one. Oh, yeah, that was a bit silly of me, wasn't it? Sun is still engaging me. Oh well, that's why we make mistakes. I don't want to forget what's done. Silly me. If I wild with her over there, that does exactly nothing for me. And it's turn 4, so I don't need to get out quite yet. But at the same time, I could. There for 7. Yeah, I'll try to disengage from 10.
Okay, I will try to stop you.
Oh,
I will fail miserably. Go ahead.
Yep, I will just walk over and actually engage Youko.
Okay.
Your turn.
Okay. Alrighty. I will go with Than. Than will do his bonus. Goes off, heals him for 1, Minako for 1, Tannen for 1, 1 to Steward and Sonia. Then he's going to...
Hey, Medusa question mark?
No.
Okay, then shield.
Yep, then he's going to punch the Steward, spending well-versed on the attack. Not taking that. 6 against your defense.
5, I believe.
Yeah, 9.
7. Actually, it's only 4. I'm okay with that.
Okay. I'll declare the inbuilt trigger for defensive fighting, so neg goes to double neg. Aha.
That's unfortunate.
Right, and then we will smack. Do we just smack the steward again, or do we just walk now, or disengage? Righteous Protector. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, I'll take the free attack upgrade. The free attack, I guess. I'll put Monaco within scoring range. I'll put Tannen. Where? I guess 1, 2, 3. Stay within 6 of Sonnia. TN13 on, so just flip a card for Sonnia, please, and then TN13 for the steward after that.
Yep, Sonnia's good. Oh, it's like good card. Both are good with 12.
Okay. So then I'll take the attack generated on the steward.
Yeah.
16.
12.
Negative. 4. And he's done.
Cool. Sonnia place was interested. Last. So it was on 2. I can't quite get 10, and unfortunately. We'll try it anyway. A focus punch. And that would just be. Monaco, batting 113. Monaco should not be concealed from her, right?
From Sonnia?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes. Let's do that then. Alternatively, give someone fast. That would only be Rodriguez. Contact Urges with a reach. Is it a push or is it a move? It's a push. So 2 inches is a push for her. Not as long as Then is alive. And even then, I'm just going to remove Then very quickly to see if I'm getting blocked by the terrain. No, if Then would be dead or somewhere else, he would not block that. That is a difficult thing. My red is already out anyway, so can't hope for that. I will do Sapping Flames onto Monaco Way.
Okay.
Just against the willpower. That's 6. Ooh, nice.
18.
I
Discard to cheat.
Yes. So Justin, but I
Yep.
think that was the intention, right?
It was. I mentioned it. Yep.
I definitely believe you. I go to 19.
Okay. Neg.
That's unfortunate, but reliable. Yep. 1 and 3 burning for her, and 1 and 3 burning for Tannen.
It has a blast on Min.
Yes.
Okay. So 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Yep.
It has 2 blasts on the model.
Ah, that's the right. Okay. Yep.
And then I will do it again.
Okay. I'll go 17.
Oh. That's right today. I obviously had a trigger there, but I need to fucking remember my triggers. Yeah, I miss. I'll do it one more time.
Okay, I'll stone for a pause. Marvelous. Well, that sucks ass. 10 to your 15. Go ahead, negative.
Yeah, 1 on
1,
10
1,
again.
2,
1
3.
on
And Tannen dies. Yep.
Silly me, just for casually forgetting. Bonus action needs a 4. Needs a 4. I can cheat at least. Casually forgetting the Drain Magic trigger. Be me. And yep. Back to you.
Okay. Alrighty, so Youko can't get around the reduction, so the rider, fairly standard stuff, but is immortal. The only good news is that. So let's go with Youko. Let's do the bonus and see if we can fail it again. Hey, 7 cards, please. We'll remove the 11 of mass from the game, 10 and 7 to the discard, rest go back in and are shuffled. Then I'm going to chuck this 4 and this 5 and draw 13 and 13. And as part of that action, I give Ryder a distracted, so I'll get rid of his focus.
Sure.
And then I can... I guess we probably just smack the rider twice anyway, because there's not a lot else useful going on. And even though it's a waste of my energy, it's what we're going to have to do. Smack the rider, 7 against your defense.
Not a whole lot. Does it 8?
8 to my 16 straight to neg.
Yeah, I declare 1 less 1 damage thing.
Okay. I'll declare repo. 3, ignoring armor.
Yep, so 2.
And then where do I want to repo? I think I just want to repo away from there. No, maybe like half an inch. So there, staying base to base with you. Smack you again for the 3rd AP. 13.
15.
I guess I'll meet you there.
Sure, 4 cards.
2, ignoring armor. And she's done.
Mr. Good Steward, it's your time to shine. He will just politely walk up to her.
Yep.
He's very brave, not shitting his pants in the face of Minako. Try to foul mouth motivation. The rider needs 6. No. Yeah, he might be shitting his pants a little bit, so he will then instead just try to hit Minako.
Okay.
Stat 5 against your willpower.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. You, sir, are slow.
I am indeed.
Back to you.
Thank you.
Hold on. If that's a, I don't think that's a spot anyway. But put time on me for a second. Is that a spot where I engage then? No, I think that is a spot where I engage both of them and be within 6 of the rider. So that's good.
It's fine.
Thank you.
Terracotta. Walk, walk, draw. Yours.
1 second. Quickly stopping time. Start of the action turn. You had 4 pass tokens for
I
Chio and Hamasaki. Chio and Yoko herself.
did. Yeah, and 1 for the Charm Warder. But you killed the Charm Warder at the end of last turn, so it didn't matter.
And they don't have that themselves. And then we had. I did not lose any models this turn.
I lost
Tannen.
And
Wayundo.
Wanyudo, yeah.
Wanyudo. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 models at the beginning of the turn?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep.
And I had my 4, so I get 3. Okay, that's pass tokens correct.
Cool.
You went with Terracotta. I will go with Rodriguez. Is Yoko with an 8 of that? She is definitely. Oh, I will try to create a higher marker below me using the 1 going I've left to give me a positive. Works. And then I will just shoot Yoko 2 times, probably.
I don't know if you're within 6. You are. Yep.
Yeah. Otherwise, I would have
sure.
moved.
Makes sense.
With the flame. I'm just checking. Oh, 5? No, so maybe I should have moved anyway. Whatever. I use focus for the first one.
Okay.
I got a strong 8.
17.
I use a plus flip for the second one. And
okay.
Tiresias?
So focus and burning gone?
Yes. No, sorry, I actually gain 1 burning.
Because of the 2 act, yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yes, focus is very much gone.
Sure. So we've got Minako there and... So you've scored that, unfortunately, and there's nothing I can do. for the end point, but I can reduce the other point, which I have to do. So I will attempt to end the burning on Youko.
Mm-hmm.
I can see without concealment, so I'll choose to.
Yeah, because
there's the trigger, so her burning's gone, and I heal 2. And she's done, because that's what happens when the students stop.
Yeah. I was quite surprised about that as well.
So then that's that. So then we got Chio, who will
probably stay there to square the point.
it seems likely. The question is if she wants to do anything clever with that, and the answer is almost definitely not. So focus and drop a scheme and be done. So that's the turn. Than takes a point, and that's it.
I have a shield left, so I don't take any. Discard a 6, end of my
Turn
thing.
5. Well versed is back up.
Yes, I get
5 when you're
same initiative. You got 1 on me. You cheat.
Yes, I will just have a quick think about that.
Oh, sorry, nothing else was scored, I'm assuming, except both scored stretch.
Correct. All right.
Actually, should have actually spent a stop, maybe. Whatever.
So do I do this or do I do that? I think. I don't imagine we're doing anything different with Youko other than just punching the rider and maybe trying to force enough tokens out of you. But then I suppose we could do that. So pass tokens, I've now got 4, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 models. 5, sorry, 5, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, so you've got 1.
Sorry, are you not shooting initiative then?
I'm just thinking about the pass token situation. Sorry, yeah. So 4 to 1, and then deciding what to do. I'll cheat.
Yeah, you have it.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure what I do here is I go with Than.
Makes sense to me.
I do Righteous Protector. Goes off with the trigger. I'll have Minako move. about here, I guess. Outside of 1, outside of 2. So she's free and clear to do what she kind of wants. We'll see what that is, but not sure yet. Then
Figure it out.
we'll figure it out, exactly. And then Sonnia flips a card, and then Steward needs a TN13 willpower.
Sonnia, Stuart.
Okay.
Naked. I do feel quite well with those for some reason.
Sure, I have the attack from the trigger, so I'll take it onto the Steward.
Yeah.
13.
12.
Negative. Die.
My demise is that you take a lot of damage.
Indeed.
4, 6, 8.
Yep.
Take 6.
Sure. You'll go.
Interesting. My poor little rider. Didn't want to hurt anybody. I mean, we kind of did, I suppose.
I was going to say, we'll believe that when we see it.
So, Let Them Bleed now would go to Minako and...
The Terracotta Warrior.
Yeah, right? Oh, that is wild. That is wild. So move 5. That is 12 inches for you. Would that be a valid activation? Push. No, because you would need to end up in your deployment zone anyway. I will go with Mr. Wider then. Sure. You have passed token over me anyway. Well, 2 now technically because unactivated model died.
And you are again on 1 pass token.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So she could go 4 backwards. Not see him because it's like fog and vault. Who placed that there? That's ridiculous. That is wild. Five. Yeah, I'll go with the wider. He will try to wide with me. Surprisingly works. No, Alt C. There you go. First time. I don't know why I had such trouble with it today.
I do not think you have that angle.
Why not?
Because you're base to base with me.
Sure.
So it's something, I mean, not quite that harsh. It's something like, oh, come on, tape measure.
Like,
it's something like that. If you
so,
zoom in and have a look where we're touching.
Okay.
You can simply ride with me outside of 0 of Youko and outside of 1 of Minako and then walk, but...
I might actually just do that. Which would bring me
But you will need to check that there's a gap through here. that you can walk without touching Minako, otherwise you won't be able to get the second walk.
Oh no, that's probably fine.
Okay.
I hope. I say that confidently. My intention is to... Should I actually check that? We walk over here afterwards. 7, and then...
So just for me, you're being ride with me 5 inches from there.
Yes, which would bring him over there, and then double walk back here.
So that's a 7-inch ride with me.
Oh, did I have the wrong thing on here? I did. Silly McMuffin, come on. Alright. Five inches. Through her engagement, somewhere over here.
Seems good. And then 7 and 7 over here somewhere. Yes.
Yes.
I'm not sure why. Okay.
The one that deleted. We're taking 7.
Yes, agreed.
Do I need to actually place it a bit? Right, and then 7 straight. Do I need to be fully near the front zone?
Nope.
Oh, it can be anyway. And I'll take... Do I take Sonnia with me or do I leave her there for the first one? I'll take her to here.
Okay.
And back to you.
Terracotta goes. Becomes Raijin. So here. So 2, and then it's heals for 3, I think. Double check exactly the maths.
Yep.
Heals 3, so goes to 5.
You flip a card and you straight up sheet.
Did I even flip a card? I don't think I flipped a card. Sorry, I will flip a card and see if we black. There you go.
Okay.
So heals to 5. Then he will Shockwave. Goes off. Heals himself for 2. And then he'll throw this card and heal himself for another 2. And be done. Yours.
Beautiful. That would be 4, 5. I can't charge her. 4, 5, 5. No, I couldn't walk a second time there. And then kill her potentially. No. Don't think that's reasonable. I will go with Sonnia, however.
Very good.
She will go and charge back. Into Youko.
Yeah.
She's not disguised, is she? She's just stealth and...
Stealth and slippery.
Yep, so I can charge her. If you don't mind me, I would actually focus charge.
All good.
Do I want to do focus charge? One sec. No, I just do straight up charge. I think I need more attacks are better for me. Straight up charge.
As you wish.
Very.
Your cheat.
Currently missing. I didn't focus, so I will go one higher.
I will take the clock and have a quick read.
2, 3, 5, 3 and 5 are blasts. As trigger only relevant if I kill you.
So you've given up on Let Them Bleed. You are
Yeah,
scoring
pretty-
strat and in your face, so you're going to have 3 strat, 2 in your face, and 1 Let Them Bleed for 6. I'm currently showing 3 strat, 1 deliver, and nothing else for a potential of 6 as well. Okay.
That's assuming you score your second.
It is. So,
yeah, okay. Yeah.
Let's have a look. So, you'd be on a neg. Let's have a quick look at this. Two, 3, 5. If you get the blast, I'm not that bothered. So you just need to get lucky. Have we seen your red? No. So if you get the red, it's game. But that's just what we have to accept, I think. You didn't focus. We've got 2 more of these coming. Negs, go ahead.
Next. Just the 2.
I will stone and take 1.
Okay, I made a mistake. Fine. I will do my bonus. Needs a 4. Definitely gets it. Whip.
Do you ignore models when doing that?
I do need to be a bit more perfectly correct. So whip.
Yeah, that's yeah.
And 5 and 5.
So we did charge.
Oh, shit. 5 and 5.
But I mean, charge, bonus, walk. Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
That's good. That's good. So over to me, and let's have a look. So if Rodriguez wants to try and kill Youko, he has to do it at range. Otherwise, he risks giving up that point. That's.
She is. Sonnia is with 2 of the vault, right?
Of course, yes.
Okay.
So you're going to get 6, and the question is just whether I can get 6 as well. Go with Chio, yours.
Yeah, I mean, you have the plus ups anyway. Alright, 2 minutes to think about what Vegas does. I have enough of that point, but you need to block it. Yeah, I think unless this gets kind of lucky. I do hovering flame, needs actually needs to look and then I shoot you twice. That fails. Try to give the 6 just so I get a bit better position. So I'm within 5 of you, and then I shoot you.
Okay.
I'll go to 20.
17 negative.
And I declare into the dust. Discard a card or soul stone or die. Negative is 2 damage and burning, but doesn't really matter. Discard a card, thank you. Do it again.
17.
Unfortunately, that misses, and your table.
Okay.
Yeah, I think at this point you can probably just quite easily get it.
Well, I'll just use the 7 minutes, so
Yeah, absolutely. We can just talk it out like completely.
It's all right. I'll just give me a minute, and I'll try and figure it out.
Can I make suggestions?
I think it's the only line that potentially wins. I can just play for a draw, just confirm that's so. Yes. So that's a denial of a point, that's a scoring of a point. And that is the only way that I have to do that. So Yoko's going to go.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to... Rodriguez has a 1-inch reach, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So is going to gather intel on Minako. Yep. And then charge Rodriguez to that spot. 7 against your defense.
6, use
Burning.
Polter from thing, yep.
So 20 with repo. I'll hit you on a negative. Take 3, ignoring armor. I'm there, and then I drop a scheme marker. And then I'll do my bonus. Fails. She's done. Then we've got Minako, who has to flip like an absolute god. So she's going to bonus to draw a card because you've got more cards than me. Then she's going to charge you to there. And it's 6 against your defense.
Also 6.
Marvelous. Well...
the black jokers keep coming.
Yeah. So when do you declare fate tokens?
Now.
Before cheat?
When declaring triggers. Whenever that happens.
Okay, so...
you cheat first, yeah.
Cheat first, yeah. So I guess we'll probably just have to do this anyway, right?
Sorry, it's actually not what I thought. It's when dissolving, whenever that is happening.
Hang on, I'm just going to pause the clock. Sorry, go again.
When are you doing dissolving. That?
When resolving what? When resolving the attack. So probably after all the card stuff is done, yes?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I think so.
So I need to have a little think about this. So 1 second. I think, as I said, we're just going to have to flip really well. Is it in any way possible to do it in any other way? No.
Already
right. 19. So 19 to your 6 is a positive, back down to a straight, back up to a positive because I charged with the instigate trigger, which I'll declare. Pause. 5. You would always spend all of your tokens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you take 4 tokens. You spend 4 tokens.
So what's the max damage?
The max damage is 5.
Then I only spent 4 tokens.
Yeah, so you spend 4 tokens and you take 1 damage. Then you hit me back, I draw a card first, and now you hit me.
Hitting you.
Damn it. Yes, you hit me and it no longer matters because I don't get the irreducible. Trigger. Yeah, and I can't red Joker because we've seen it, so that's the end. And plus, we've clocked. Oh, I've clocked out, so.
Okay. Don't you win anyway?
So that's it. So I deny strat. I score in your deliver.
Yeah.
And I score strat.
Yep.
So I think we end on 5-5.
No.
I
only got 4 points.
Because I denied let them bleed entirely. Yes, okay. Sorry, I didn't, and I was not trying to slow roll you there. I do apologize for that.
Okay.
Okay. I really thought I was playing for the draw there.
Completely full.
Once again, please.
Yeah, if you didn't get the full heal on Rajan, it would have been...
Yes, I was sort of planning and hoping for that sort of play, but it was tricky. Yeah, the other one I had was what I could have done was just run Minako back here and score my in-your-face second point.
Yeah.
But this actually had like a very, very slim chance because if you missed that attack and then I, on negs managed to severe you, then you'd take 5 irreducible.
Yeah.
So it was like, but like severe on negs sounds horrendous, and it is, but it's better. It's like
I
it's a
had
chance.
it happen to me so many times in the last couple of games.
Yeah, yeah. So I was
I
like,
honestly
well,
lost my Yoko game to that because he's severe twice on next.
oh god. I mean, and also like it does deny the strat, so it's like it is an even trade anyway, and then the possibility to kill.
Yeah.
So, and also I just killing the rider would just make me the happiest man on earth. So
I definitely get that. Very well played. I mean, it got a lot closer than I thought it would after the first 2 turns.
it was ludicrously close. It was a very, very tight game, and it really made me think. So I really enjoyed it. Thank you very much indeed.
I appreciate it. Yeah, very nice game. I honestly think what was my biggest mistake was the stupid flame not cheating. Like, if that flame would have survived, I could have had a lot. Like, I didn't have to walk down with Rodriguez to the other balls.
Yeah, P-Flame is like it's an amusingly important piece considering how useless it is.
Yeah.
It's the same with Chio, really. Like Chio is very, very important.
She's amazing. Yeah, she's amazing.
But I mean, you did very well there at the end to make my deliver very difficult for me. Because otherwise I can do. I mean, I had like plans of for example, like gather intel, withdraw out secrets, and push Minako,
that's what I expected,
and stuff like that. So I think you had the right call. You were a bit unfortunate that my hands were pretty damn strong this game. I generally did draw some 13s and the red a couple of times.
First 3 turns were terrible.
Oh yeah. So I think like in terms of hands, like things went pretty nicely for me. And what else? I mean, you were very unlucky. I mean, if you get the rider boom 1 turn earlier, you just win. That's the rider.
Yeah.
And so you were pretty unlucky not to, because it is stupidly easy to get. So it's like, yeah, you were very unfortunate not to get that. And I think like I got to test what I wanted to test, which is like, can I play the hand drain engine that I was working on in Youko1? Can I play it in Youko2 a bit more spread out, a bit more pass token focused, and in a slightly different way? And the answer is no, not really. Not really. And it's obviously weaker against Arcane Reservoir Masters anyway, and it's much weaker against blasts, especially pyrotechnic blasts. So I think Sonnia into Yoko is not where you want to be at. Yeah.
I agree.
Or if it is, then it has to be Yoko1. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it could have maybe been a bit more aggressive with the pass tokens for Distracted.
Yeah, I think I probably could, especially because in this crew specifically, I had almost no leverage models to spend those pass tokens for pos flips.
Yeah.
So I think, probably should have handed out at least 1 or 2 distracted that game and didn't.
Rodriguez or the wider, they would really dislike having.
Well, the way I saw it was that Rodriguez doesn't care because he just spends burning to get around it.
That is true. Okay, sorry. Rodriguez, yeah.
But Sonnia cares a fair amount, that's true, as long as the steward's not nearby. But the other thing was that I have to keep the pass tokens because I have to try to win initiative because otherwise you automatically delete my crew. So it's that like...
True.
Yeah.
I get
that. Anyway, wonderful game. Thank you so much.
Yes.
I'll stop the recording there and have a great evening.
You too.
I'll do all the reporting. Don't worry about it. Take care.
I appreciate it. Thank you.